Hi! Ngayon ay tatalakayin natin ang tungkol sa altered content. Ito ay galing talaga sa information ng YouTube team at ating i-discuss. Ang first topic natin ay disclosing use of altered or synthetic content. But before we proceed, ano nga ba ang disclose? Ano ang alter at ano ang synthetic? So, ang disclose in simple definition ay reveal or make known. Sa Tagalog, ipakita, ipaalam, isiwalat, ibunyag, or sabihin. So, kapag sinabi nilang disclose if your video is altered content or not, ibig sabihin, kailangan mong sabihin or ipaalam if your video is altered content or not. Ano naman ang alter? Ang alter in simple definition ay change or to change something. Sa Tagalog, baguhin. Or altered means may binago. At ang altered or synthetic content ay ito yung content that is fully or partially altered using any audio, video, image creation, or editing tools. Yung hindi talaga siya real as is, meaning may binago ka through editing. Pero may mga exemptions mamaya, panuorin nyo lang hanggang huli. Ito yung sinabi nila tungkol sa disclosing use of altered or synthetic content. We encourage creators' innovative and responsible use of content editing or generation tools. At the same time, we recognize that viewers want to know if what they are watching or listening to is real. Ibig sabihin, ini-encourage daw nila tayo mga content creators sa paggamit ng responsableng content editing. Dapat responsable tayo sa pag-edit natin, lalo ngayon na madali na lang mag-edit at gumagawa ng mga fake videos. At gusto din daw nila na malaman ng mga manunood o viewers kung talagang totoo o hindi ang kanilang pinapanood o pinapakinggan. Ito pa, to help keep viewers informed about the content that they are viewing, we require creators to disclose content that is meaningfully altered or synthetically generated when it seems realistic. Para daw matulungan ang mga viewers or manunood na malaman kung ano ang kanilang pinapanood, nire-require daw nila tayong mga content creators na disclose o sabihin if ang content daw ay altered content o yung mga may binago through editing. Then, ito ang kailangan nating i-disclose. So, creators must disclose content that makes a real person appear to say or do something that they didn't say or do. Ibig sabihin, gumawa ka ng video na involve ang isang tao. Yung real person talaga, yung totoong tao, na parang siya ang gumagawa o nagsasabi about something. Pero hindi naman talaga niya ginawa or hindi naman talaga siya ang gumawa. For example, di ba, uso na ngayon ang AI or Artificial Intelligence, lalo na sa mga sikat na personalidad. So may makikita ka na lang na sikat na personalidad na sumasayaw, kumakanta, or may sinabi about something which in fact, hindi naman talaga siya ang gumawa or nagsabi noon. Yun ang halimbawa ng number 1. Then, alters footage of a real event or place. Meaning, may binago ka sa totoong picture o totoong video. Lalo na siguro yung makamislead sa mga viewers kung totoo ba ang picture or ang video or hindi. Then, generates a realistic looking scene that didn't actually occur. Ibig sabihin, bumuo ka or gumawa ka ng parang makatotohanang pangyayari pero hindi naman talaga totoong nangyari. So, kapag ang content nyo ay tulad sa mga nabanggit ko kanina, ibig sabihin, altered content yon. So, kailangan nyong i-disclose na iyon ay altered content at ang i-click nyo ay yes. So, ito pa. These include content that is fully or partially. Ibig sabihin, either fully or partially lang ng video mo ang altered, I need pa rin i-disclose at yes ang i-click. So mamaya ipapakita ko sa inyo kung paano mag-disclose if our content is altered content or not. Then after nyan, a label will appear in the video's expanded description if yes ang pinili mo. Meaning, if altered content ang kinilik mo, so may lalabas na label sa iyong description. But creators who make a YouTube short using Dream Track or Dream Screen, YouTube's generative artificial intelligence or AI tools, don't need to take extra steps to disclose. Meaning, kapag ang creator daw ay naggamit ng Dream Track or Dream Screen gamit ang short video or gamit sa short video, no need na daw ng extra steps to disclose kasi AI tools yan ng YouTube. The tool will automatically disclose the use of AI for creators. So, automatic na daw na mag-disclose. For other AI tools, creators need to disclose their use during the upload flow. So, kapag ibang AI na hindi sa YouTube, so kailangan i-disclose. Then, ito naman ang examples of altered synthetic content. So, ito yung does not require disclosure by creators. So, pwede palang hindi i-disclose as altered content if ang pag-edit lang natin ay mga minors lang like applying beauty filters, synthetically generating or extending a backdrop to simulate a moving car, using effects to enhance previously recorded audio, using an AI-generated animation of a missile in a video. So, yung mga nabanggit ko ay doesn't require disclosure by creators, sabi nila. So, ito yung sinabi ko kanina na exemptions. Parang nabilong na siya sa mga minor edits. Ito naman yung does require disclosure by creators. First, digitally generating or altering content to replace the face of one individual with another's. So, kapag i-replace mo daw ang mukha sa ibang mukha, so yun. Then, digitally altering a famous car chase scene to include a celebrity who wasn't in the original film. Then, simulating audio to make it sound as if a medical professional gave advice when the professional did not actually give that advice. And showing a realistic depiction of a missile fired towards a real city. So, yung mga sinabi ko does require disclosure by creators. So, kahit may mga exemptions pala na no need nang i-disclose, lalo na't alam naman natin na hindi altered content or minor edits lang ang ginawa natin like beauty filters, mga ganyan. So, okay lang din na i-disclose natin, i-click na natin ang no para wala tayong iisipin na problema. Kasi may mga risk din na kapag hindi i-disclose ay subject for removal content or suspension. Pero lalo na yung video mo ay altered content talaga. Then, ito naman na examples of content that creators don't have to disclose. O diba yung sinabi ko kanina na pwede din palang hindi i-disclose. Pero, okay lang din naman i-disclose kahit hindi altered content. Ito yon. Creators don't need to disclose unrealistic content that's altered or synthetic or edits to realistic content that are minor. So, ito yung sinabi ko kanina, minor edits. So, minor edits are ones that are primarily aesthetic and don't alter the content in a way that could mislead the viewer about what actually happened. So, di ba nabanggit ko kanina na okay lang na mayroon tayong mga minor edits basta hindi lang makamislead sa viewers. Talagang totoo ba yan or hindi? So, examples of content edits or video assistance that creators don't need to disclose. First, not realistic. So, belong sa not realistic ay someone riding a unicorn through a fantastical world. So, okay lang daw ang ganyan. Then, green screen used to depict someone floating in space. Then, ito naman ang belong sa minor edits. First, color adjustment or lighting filters. Diba? Gumagamit tayo ng mga beauty filters para kuminis. So, okay lang daw yun na hindi i-disclose. Then, special effects filters like those adding background, blur, or vintage effects. Then, production assistance like using generative AI tools to create or improve a video, outline, script, thumbnail, title, or infographic. Then, caption creation, video sharpening, upscaling or repair, and voice or audio repair. Then, idea generation, cloning one's own voice to create voice-overs or dubs, gameplay footage from video games. So, yung mga nabanggit ko ay mga examples of content that creators don't have to disclose. O diba sabi ko na sabi nila may mga exemptions din na okay lang na hindi i-disclose. Pero kahit na alam naman natin na minor edits lang or hindi totally altered content ang ating mga videos, pwede rin naman natin i-disclose. I-click lang natin ang no. Then, what happens after creators disclose? If creators select yes to indicate that their content is altered or synthetic, we'll add a label to their video's description field. So, ito yung sinabi ko kanina na kapag yes ang sinelect ng creator dahil altered content ang ginawa nila, so mag-a-add lang daw ng label sila sa YouTube or ang YouTube sa description. Then, ito yung additional label for sensitive content, high quality and timely information about elections, ongoing conflicts, natural disasters, finance or health is very important. So, this type of information can greatly affect the well-being, financial security, or safety of people and communities. So, for content about sensitive topics like this, a more prominent label in a video player may also appear for added transparency. So kapag ang content mo daw ay mga sensitive, so tulad ng mga elections, mga conflicts, mga disasters, health, and others, so maglalagay din sila ng additional label. So other impacts of disclosing. So disclosing content as altered or synthetic won't limit a video's audience or impact its eligibility to earn money. Ibig sabihin, kapag dinisclose mo na ang iyong content ay altered content, okay lang yun kasi hindi naman daw yun mag-limit sa audience natin or sa eligibility to earn money natin. Ito naman yung risk of not disclosing if your video or content is altered content or not. So, it can be misleading if viewers think that a video is real when it has actually been meaningfully altered or synthetically generated to seem realistic. When content is undisclosed, in some cases, YouTube may take action to reduce the risk of harm to viewers by proactively applying a label that creators will not have the option to remove. Additionally, creators who consistently choose not to disclose this information may be subject to penalties from YouTube, including removal of content or suspension from YouTube Partner Program. So kapag hindi mo daw dinisclose ang iyong content, if it is altered content or not, so may mga penalties daw. Ito removal of content or suspension from YouTube Partner Program. Lalo na siguro yung malalaman ni YouTube na altered content ang iyong content tas hindi mo disclose, so may posibilidad na remove ang content or i-suspend or suspension from YouTube Partner Program. So yun ang sinabi ko kanina, kahit alam naman natin na may mga exemptions na no need na i-disclose ang content natin, lalo't minor edits lang naman ang mga videos natin or content natin. So, pwede rin naman nating i-disclose. I-click lang natin ang no. Kasi may mga risk sa not disclosing of our content. Ito yung mga additional examples of content that creators need to disclose. So, pwede nyo screenshot or basahin. So, yung iba nabanggit ko na kanina at na-explain. So, ganito lang ang pag-disclose ng content natin. Click natin ang ating Google Chrome. Then, click ang YouTube Studio. Punta tayo sa ating YouTube Studio. Tapos, dito sa left side, ayan, click natin ang content. Then, scroll down lang tayo. Pili tayo ng content natin na i-disclose. So, yung sa taas, na-disclose ko na yan. So, ang pipiliin ko ay itong leaf painting. Click. Tapos, scroll down lang tayo. Yan, click show more. Then, scroll down again. So, yan, makikita natin ang altered content. So, yan ang in-explain ko kanina. So, if yung content mo ay altered content, yung nabanggit at na-discuss ko kanina, click yes. Pero pag hindi, click no. Tulad sa akin, no ang i-click ko. No, then save sa taas. Yan, save. Tapos yun na-disclose mo na ang iyong content. Pwede rin kapag mag-upload ka, may lalabas na altered content.